It just dawned on me, why not use the river as a metaphor for the whole work, about how this river actually divides cultures but also brings cultures together. Because a river is not necessarily always just a dividing element. It's also a common ground. I traced the origins of the river back to Colorado, to the beginnings where the San Juan mountain range starts, which is the beginning of the Rocky Mountains. During the summer of 2015, our family did a summer holiday break to friends of ours' cabin there in the mountains in a little town called South Fork. And that's close to the actual origin of the Rio Grande River. So obviously the first thing that I did was to drive up into the mountains and to go and have a look at it. Now, I need to say that at that point I had already been thinking about the composition and sort of started working on the opening bits and other elements within the work as to how I saw that it would probably unfold. So when I got up there in the mountain range, it was completely different to what I had expected it to be. It didn't work in terms of the music that I had envisaged for that, so I had to redo certain sections thereof. And it's part of, I think, of the creative process of this work. And that's it, when I just realized that everything that I had done was really not worth anything without me experiencing what it was all about, to see what it looked like, being there at all the little creeks that fill into the huge reservoir, and from there on that the river actually starts flowing. After that, I at some point got out on a bridge just to go and have a listen to the river, when we just got off the road on the side, got onto the bridge and listened and actually felt the rhythm of the river. Now, I did talk to my cousin, was also there with us, and she was quite amazed by the fact that I was just actually listening to what was happening, what the river was saying, what the river was doing, and that I could actually hear that there was a specific rhythm or pattern in the flow of the river. What am I hearing? What am I seeing? And once I see that, how do I relate that back into the sound? I'm dealing with images and trying to get that imagery together in terms of creating a portrait with soundscape. And that's what I tried to do with the work, with the Rhapsodia, to tell this story of the river flowing from the beginnings in Colorado, southern areas of Colorado, through New Mexico and back into Texas, where it reaches down to southwest Texas.
nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me